Howdy. It's like about 30 years ago, I went to one of those hypnosis guys that go to the club or the pub and do the hypnosis shows. I went to one of those and they brought sort of 20 people or whatever up in the beginning to just test them to see whether they were going to be able to hypnotise. They kick a few people off the stage, not everyone can do it. They sort of set a few things up and just one of those simple commands. And one of them was, so they sort of hypnotised everyone, and then one of them was, okay, so on the count of 3, I just want you to do what you do every day. And so 1, 2, 3. And one of them was typing, and one of them was mowing lawns, and one of them was cooking something. And this rough-looking guy at the end was just picking up his bong and just packing cone and just and packing another one. Smoke cones all day. I was saying the other day about this. What's happened in the world over the last 5 years at least is it's more than a deep rinse brainwash. It's some sort of deep state hypnosis. It's the only reason possibly that we could have seen grown adults hand over their own children for a medical experiment, lining them up on a silver platter to psychopaths, had the silver dome on it like the waiter and everything. Here, have my kids. And attacking people for saying, that might not be a good idea. Got to be some sort of hypnosis. But the thing about hypnosis is, it doesn't work on everyone. And we've seen that too, haven't we? Certainly can't last forever. A lot of people waking up right now, a lot of people 3, 2, 1, you're back in the rooming themselves and waking up and realising a whole heap of shit real quick. And you know that feeling, like we had that feeling 5 years ago when we just landed in some sort of new world where everything was nuts and everyone we knew was a different person and we had to figure out how to live somehow in this new world that we'd landed in. It was sort of like that feeling of a 21-year-old or whatever finding out that they're adopted. It's like all of a sudden in one fell swoop, everything's changed. Everything you thought you knew, you didn't, and everything's changed and everyone's changed. And a lot of people waking up to that, they just couldn't hold their head in that sand forever, and they've come up for oxygen and looked around and gone, holy shit. I mean, imagine realising everything that you know in a split second. You've got to go easy on those people. Welcome if you're watching this and it's one of you, coming more and more of you every day. So you're perfectly safe over here, and for those of us on the freedom side of the fence, you've got to go easy on these people. Can't judge them. Judgment is a very dangerous thing, and it's a thermometer of our own personal issues. They have to be welcomed with open arms. It wasn't their fault. There was some sort of hypnosis, and it is shocking over here and scary and looks lonely, and to realise that whatever's been painted as a conspiracy theory is actually right, very right, and we have to continue to just hold true north for these people. That's all we can do. It's just hold true north. People need sanity right now. They need earth. They need grounding. They don't need saving as so much. They do need to hitch themselves to a hitching post of some sort of true north, some sort of base energy. We've just got to stay consistent, stay calm, stay consistent, stay out of judgment, be that measuring post for people, be that calming energy, stay at base energy, stay at source energy, and welcome these people over, because we don't have enough numbers yet, but we do have them, and they're coming every single day in absolute droves. So there you go. If you're watching this, 3, 2, 1, get back in the room.